Hey guys, Deju22 here. No sooner does he come and save his partner Luigi from a beatdown at the hands of the Maestro and his new partner Evan Bourne, Link comes down and saves Luigi. But now he has an opponent in Triple H. Triple H was eliminated in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Unfortunately, he lost due to a time limit draw with Brock Lesnar. But aside from that, let's start this matchup between Link and Triple H. So yes, I was just surprised that Evan Bourne decided to help the Maestro. I don't even know how those two got together. All I know is, as is, I don't think there's enough room for the Republic to add Evan Bourne. Alright, to be out of character for a little bit, yeah, WWE 12 doesn't have enough slots. Like, you can only have up to 5 members in a group. You can't have more than 5, which really sucks because, which sucks because, it would be great to have, like, 6 men, 7, maybe even 8 at the most, but unfortunately 5 is the limit. But other than that, let's just get back to the match. Alright, back in character now. A Russian leg sweep onto Triple H. Now, these two are evenly matched in terms of strength. I mean, these guys are very strong, especially Link. I mean, he's scary strong, is Link. The big difference is age. I mean, Link is at this point, Link is in his prime, and he is the WWE champion. I mean, he took advantage of a situation in which he put up his United States Heavyweight Championship against my good friend MG Blue, and he took advantage of it, which, I would have thought Link would take advantage of the matchup and just thrown his weight around. And now Link, going to work on Triple H, just pounding away on him. And that last double axe handle drops the game. So you have Triple H. So I told you about Link. For Triple H, he's about as strong as Link, but the big difference is that because of his age, he's not exactly as, how do I put this? He's not exactly at the top of his game as he used to be. But what makes him dangerous is the amount of experience that he's had. So, yeah, Triple H still has that experience. He's been to the top of the mountain and in the valley, he's been to the top of the mountain and he's been in the valley of the shadow of death. Well, not really, but just it's a metaphor. Don't take it too literally. And some back elbows right to Link. So far, this is the first ever meeting between these two. If you ask me, this match kind of sells itself. And an STO right to the game. And some back elbows to Link. So yeah, I had a chance to talk to Becca, and she was really happy that Link was able to come away with the WWE title, and now she and Link have the top championships in the men's competition and in women's competition. So Becca is the champion, is the women's world champion, and Link is the WWE champion, and for those two, they're at the top of the mountain, king and queen, if you ask me. And a whip into the corner goes Link. And whipped into the other corner. And Link, nope, whipped into the ropes. And an atomic drop onto the game, Triple H. So yeah, as you can see, if Link, you know, keeps, you know, if Link, alright, sorry. If Link is able to make a few mistakes against the game, he's going to win. But if he makes too many mistakes, naturally Triple H has the ability to capitalize on the mistakes of his competitors. And when he does that, he usually finishes up with that devastating move that he calls the pedigree. Back suplex, or not a, sorry, a back breaker. A back breaker onto Link, followed up with a bulldog. But it's the back breaker that is usually the precursor to the pedigree. As well as this move. The Russian leg sweep onto Link. And right now Link is, he's pretty much getting dominated by Triple H, but an elbow smash. An STO to Triple H, followed up with a pinfall cover. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count on Triple H. Of course, you're not going to be able to beat Triple H just like that. You got to really work for it. A T-bone suplex onto Triple H. And Triple H looks like he's in La La Land right now. But Triple H got up. I don't know what Link was going to do, but he was going to do something. A DDT to Link. Wait a minute. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow right to Triple H. But instead of going for the cover, he went for an elbow drop and he picks him up. That's not what you want to do against Triple H, because Triple H will, yeah. He pretty much proved my point. You don't want to give Triple H a second chance, because that usually gives, you know, him an opportunity to make a comeback and, you know, finish you up. So Link has got to go for the cover any chance he gets. Elbow right to the back of the head of Triple H. And a power slam to Triple H. And Triple H looks like he's not moving, but wait a minute, what's Link gonna do? Curtain call. Taken from my good friend Tony Bennett. And oh, don't tell me he's gonna go for the pedigree. Nope, Triple H reversed it. If anyone knows how to reverse his own finishing maneuver, it's probably the originator. A clothesline to Triple H. Right now, it's Link who is dominating Triple H, and a pinfall cover. 1, 2, no. I suspected Triple H was not going to be an easy win, and he hasn't been. Oh, now this is not good if you're Link. A chop block to Link. You don't want, if you're Link, you don't want Triple H to take away your legs, because if he does, you're pretty much a sitting duck at the hands of Triple H. That's just a given. An elbow right to the knee of Triple H, followed up with a float over DDT. Picks up the game. A belly-to-belly suplex onto Link. A back elbow to Triple H. And a back body drop that sends Link over the top rope and onto the floor. But no sooner does he get on the floor that Link gets back in the ring. Uh-oh, Triple H, he's going to go for it. The pedigree. Pedigree right to Link. And that's not exactly, and that's usually the end of Link. But now Triple H, 2 right hands, whipped into the ropes. And a facebuster knee. And now a chop block to Triple H. And if you're Link, that's a good thing because you want to keep Triple H from moving too much. Wait, pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And Link was able to weather the storm even after receiving that pedigree, in which Triple H himself should have went for the cover, but he didn't. Each man made a mistake, but it was Link who was able to weather the storm and beat Triple H. So for Link, he's proving himself to be a worthy champion, as he took down a former champion in his own right, Triple H. But that's going to do it for this match. Stay tuned for more, as we got more coming up right after this.